Prince Harry and Meghan Markle branded ECO-HYP0CRITES after flying to Katy Perry gig on the private plane of a Texan Oil Air. Hello friends, welcome to the King YouTube channel. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have long been advocates for environmental issues, including climate change. They often emphasize the importance of action on climate change, which makes the decision to fly on private planes appear inconsistent with their views. Their decision to fly on a private plane owned by a Texas Oil Air opens the opportunity to delve deeper into the relationship between the elite, oil, and climate change. This raises questions about whether they are truly committed to the changes they demand. Private planes are known as one of the highest contributors to carbon emissions in air travel. The decision to use a private plane for personal travel can be seen as a contradictory action to the environmental message they convey. The view that this couple is being hypocritical can create distrust in the environmental message they convey. Many might think that actions speak louder than words. The public's reaction to this action can have a significant impact on the image of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. People will be observing whether they take corrective action or stand by their decision. In situations like this, it's important to understand that individual actions do not always represent a complete solution to environmental issues. There may be factors that we are not aware of that influence their decisions. It is important to understand the complexity of climate change and how this issue is related to various sectors, including oil and air transportation. Criticizing these actions may be too simplistic. As public figures, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle should be prepared to be held to greater responsibility by the public. Their personal choices are often a major focus of attention. This can also be an opportunity to discuss more sustainable alternatives in air travel, such as the use of more efficient aircraft or support for renewable energy in the aviation sector. There may be a need to clarify the reasons behind this decision. Are there specific factors that compelled them to use a private plane? Does this action reflect the personal challenges they face in navigating a high-pressure life as recently retired members of the royal family? The influence of the media in exaggerating this issue should also be considered. Media can play a significant role in shaping public perception. To what extent this action will affect this couple's relationship with the public and their fans will also be a focal point of attention. Will this action damage the support they enjoy? The influence of the media in amplifying this issue should also be noted. Media can play a significant role in shaping public perception. To what extent this action will affect this couple's relationship with the public and their fans will also be a focal point of attention. Will this action damage the support they enjoy? This controversy also opens up the opportunity to consider sustainability in everyday life. In an increasingly environmentally conscious world, personal actions can be a significant topic of discussion. It is important to consider to what extent individual actions can bring about significant changes in climate change. Perhaps this is a moment to emphasize the importance of collective actions and government policies. And in this context, it's important to remember that the general public also plays a role in the issue of climate change. Have we all contributed as much as we hope in reducing carbon emissions? It's important to keep this discussion focused on broader environmental issues rather than individual actions. Climate change is a global problem that requires global solutions. How this couple will respond to criticism and whether they will take concrete steps to support environmental issues will be a crucial factor in assessing their commitment's seriousness. Ultimately, this controversy creates an opportunity to remind us that environmental issues should not be ignored. The public needs to continue to monitor and press governments and individuals to act in protecting our planet. What happens next? It's important to use this controversy as an opportunity to delve into a larger debate about how we all can contribute to maintaining the sustainability of our planet. As the public's reaction to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's actions reflects the importance of transparency in environmental affairs. Transparency is the key to building public trust. This action also raises questions about individual responsibility and reducing their carbon footprint. Should this couple set a better example as public figures? This statement that they used a private plane owned by a Texas Oil also opens the opportunity to consider how oil and fossil fuels still play a significant role in global mobility. Perhaps this is the right time to discuss how more environmentally friendly transportation alternatives can be improved and made accessible to more people. How the aviation industry and aircraft manufacturers can contribute to reducing environmental impact is also something that needs to be considered. Criticism of this action creates an opportunity to consider to what extent celebrities and public figures should be responsible for their actions in the context of environmental issues. It's important to remember that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are human beings and may also have personal reasons for this decision. We should give them the opportunity to explain their intentions. How will this controversy serve as a catalyst for them to take larger actions in supporting environmental issues? Taking actions to support environmental organizations or green projects can be a positive step. How social issues like environmental concerns can be more intertwined with politics and economics, and how the influence of politics and economics can affect individual choices. This statement also creates an opportunity to remind us all that environmental issues are a collective responsibility, and change does not solely rely on the actions of celebrities or public figures. In this debate, we also need to remind ourselves of the importance of focusing on solutions rather than blaming individuals. Change needs to involve the entire community. Perhaps it's time to reconsider how we judge public figures in terms of environmental issues. Should their personal actions always have to align with the messages they convey? Ultimately, this is a reminder that environmental issues are complex and require collective action. There is no simple solution, and we all must contribute to maintaining the sustainability of our planet. In this situation, it's important to understand that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are human beings who may also have the right to enjoy their personal lives. They are not just symbols of the environment, but also individuals with personal needs and desires. The negative response to this action also raises the question of how much the public should monitor the personal actions of public figures. Where does the line between personal life and public responsibility lie? The public's reaction to this action reminds us of the importance of environmental awareness and collective action in addressing climate change. Personal actions, such as reducing carbon emissions, should be a part of a larger solution. Will this action encourage this couple to be more committed to environmental issues and take concrete steps to support positive change? It's important to understand that environmental issues are often linked to larger social and economic issues. Deep-seated change requires cross-sector cooperation and global collaboration. In conclusion, this statement creates an opportunity for all of us to reflect on how we, as individuals and as society, can play a role in maintaining environmental sustainability. Collective action and a shift in mindset are key to addressing climate change and other environmental issues. In this controversy, the statement that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle flew to a Katy Perry concert on a private plane owned by a Texas oil has raised many questions and discussions about their environmental commitment. It also underscores the complexity of environmental issues and the importance of collective action in preserving our planet's sustainability. Let's hope we can all learn from this controversy and move towards better solutions in addressing climate change and other environmental challenges. And you, what do you think about them? Please tell me your opinion below in the comments. If you think my video is useful, don't be afraid to like and share with anyone else who would enjoy it anytime you want. And please subscribe to the King YouTube channel to get more updates in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye, and I'll be back to see you all tonight.